What's up? My name is Ashley, and this is my reaction for AMC's The Walking Dead. Season 10, Episode 3. I don't know the title, but it will be in the title. I would look it up, but the TV is off at the moment. I just got home from work. Just put the mirror off the wall. I took the mirror off the wall. But, you know, that's what happens when you just say things in the moment. So, yeah. Last episode, I didn't really say much last episode. Concerning last episode, that was because I was really tired. Hopefully, I'm not that tired today. I do feel, a little better. I feel slightly sick, but I've been feeling off for the past couple weeks. Honestly, last episode was really good. I really liked it. Like, the more I watched it, like, I first watched it, I was like, oh, this is a good episode. But then I was like, watching, watching while I was recording, watching, just watching it again in general, then watching while I was editing. I said recording. Editing, and then watching other people's reaction videos to it. Yeah, like, I just... I'm the type of person that sometimes I need to watch more than once, or just simply just let things marinate, because I'm still processing. I just want to say, as of right now, Beta and Alpha and Beta, I should say, is my top 3 current Walking Dead ships. Do not judge me on that. I'm just saying. I ship it. It makes sense, and I feel the connection. Like, you just sometimes when you just feel a connection, you just gotta, like, you know what? I want this to succeed. It's gonna, like, I really do think I'm gonna be hurt when one of them dies. You know what I'm saying? And, like, that person's reaction, the other one's reaction, it's gonna be... I'm gonna feel bad. I'm like, ooh, like, if Alpha dies, can you imagine Beta's reaction to that? Or if Beta dies, Alpha's reaction, like, it's gonna make me feel some type of way. My back hurts. So yeah, I really do ship it, but I really did enjoy the story, and I love... Man, can we talk about the actress who playing what's her name, Samantha something, playing Alpha? There is a glaring difference, and I mean this to the fullest. Glaring difference between her and the way she portrays her character and Negan. Alpha shits on Negan in every way. I'm telling you. I already liked Alpha more than Negan in the comics. But I didn't dislike Negan necessarily until one incident happened. And then I was like, it still hasn't happened yet. I've been mentioning it since my my binge watch. My binge video reactions. But actually, I might have mentioned it last season not last season, but like season 8 as well. But I forgot where I was going with this. Anyways, yo, Samantha might fuck around and catch an Emmy. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it would be kind of like messed up because the marvelous actors, we've had on the show, and scenes, and episodes we had before, and not even a nomination. But I wouldn't be too mad because she is killing this role. Her last episode, and like, I could feel the emotion of how especially that scene when Beta finally confronts, finds her with the bunny and confronts her on it. Like, I could see the emotions from just the way it just roller coastered, and like, it was good, and it made me have a real understanding of the cat. Now, here's my take on it. I was talking to someone who was in my comments about the last video, and when I was trying to explain, I don't remember if I explained it in the last video, but I believe I explained it in the comments. Or maybe I said it in last video and thought I typed it out somewhere. But anyways, what I was saying, if I said it last video, um, about I'm like, because it became a lot more. If I said it last in the video last episode, then it became extremely and utterly more glaring as when I rewatched it, and I was like, yes, this is it. Now, when Alpha is talking to Beta, she's saying how like she was dead to her before she was even assumed when she was born, since she was born, because I believe Alpha is self-aware that she is not right, and like she told Beta, that she's looked at differently. She told Beta back in the flashback, and he was like, "You're different." She's like, "If you met me before all this, you probably still think the same thing." So she's self-aware that she is different, and I think that made her very lonely and isolated and all this other stuff growing up, and then even into adulthood and all this other stuff, because she is different. And so when she was hoping Lydia was going to turn out like her, but she didn't. That's what she said. She's been dead to me since she was born. And when she says, um, in the flashback, when Lydia's like, "I want to be like more like you, Mom," and we laugh and get chills and all this other stuff. And she said, "How long I've been waiting for you to say that?" Thinking about it, she probably really, it's not just since the apocalypse, she's been waiting for Lydia say that. She's probably been waiting since that child was born, before that child was born, to hear Lydia say, "I want to be like you, Mom," or to show that, that she was like her. So, any sign or anything. And, you know, that probably was a true, genuine feeling of relief that my daughter wants to be like me. I'm not going to be alone. And watch how Alpha will freak out if Lydia did something. It was like, "You almost got to kiss." Like, "Oh, don't you ever leave me again." And all this other stuff. Like, she really genuine, does genuinely love Lydia. She's just mentally different, so she portrays that differently. I mean, she might be a psychopath. I can't remember. Well, I mean, I think they changed the like clinical term, but I don't think she's necessarily a sociopath. Maybe maybe she was trying to turn Lydia into a sociopath, but I think Alpha is more psychopath, because she's very calculated. She's very calculated. Um, and like, psychopaths do have emotions. They just don't have empathy. You know what I'm saying? They don't have empathy. Sociopaths have some, but anyways, so that could, she wanted someone like her, and turned out her daughter is nothing like her. She's like her dad, so she felt even alone. She has this husband and now this child who's nothing like her, who she's even more glaringly, you know, off, because this is her every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, her own offspring, her own child doesn't even mesh with her, and I think that's really messed her up. So, yeah. So when she's like smashing her, and like so Lydia rejecting her, that was, I believe, was a serious blow to Alpha. She literally Alpha broke her own rules. She even snuck into this place, at the chance of getting spotted and killed and everything, potential of getting spotted and killed, to get her daughter back. To get her daughter back. Um, and she's like, "I did all this for you," in a sense. And you think about the flashbacks. Those flashbacks last episode, she was like, she really was saying, like, why she was so happy that her daughter decided that, she wanted to be like more like her mom. She's like, Thank God, because, you know, if you don't adapt to how I am, you're going to die. Because it's going to come to a time I might have to make a decision where you end up in a situation to where I can't save you and I have to leave you behind. And she doesn't want to do that, but she know it's a possibility. It's going to come to that point. It's going to come to that point. So it was a sigh of relief because she doesn't want Lydia to die. She does love Lydia. Um, and it's so good that they did that flashback because it really does, in a sense, humanize her. And if you, on the surface, it doesn't necessarily make her sympathetic. But if you dive deep into it, and from a psychological standpoint, it is kind of it is sad, and my goofy ass done dived into it. You know what I'm saying? It took me way too long to think of a word, and I was like, that's not the word I wanted, but it'll do. Anyways, yeah, the episode's about to come on in about 5 minutes. So, yeah, like I said, like, Alpha is just way more of an exciting character than Negan. I'm so over Negan. Negan is boring. Negan's been boring since season 7. So after season 7, he's been boring as hell to me. I don't care about him in season 8 at all. Like, like, I don't know. And like I said, if something happens that happened in the comics that if they do it here on the show, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm like, it was stupid. Like, it was, if I don't know. I didn't like it, and I want to explain why, but I can't because it might be a spoiler. But anyways, Alpha is just acting wise, story wise, like, I'm scared of Alpha. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure I can take Alpha in a fight. Alpha can catch these hands, but I'm scared of Alpha. Wait, I've never been. The only time I've been scared of Negan was during the lineup. And even then, it does not come close to Alpha. Close. So, she's the better villain off the bat. No pun intended. Um, she's just, the acting is way better. The story is just, in general, it's just way better. Like, the Negan John just became redundant in in season 8. It was like, I don't, okay, the story, it dragged, it really did, and then that, I don't want to get into it, but like, I don't, it feels even more disrespectful that, like, Carl died for Negan's redemption. Really. Anyways, Alpha is, I'm not just saying this as someone who, because I dislike Negan or, like, don't care about Negan like everybody else. Oh my god, let Negan out. Like, people's like, oh, you gotta let Negan out so he can kill Alpha. Why? He has no relevance to the Whisperer's story. Why? It would be so left field. Like, oh, let him release the Kraken type shit. What the no. What he gonna do? Take it down the whole horde too? Like, I don't care about Negan and concerns of the Whisperer's storyline at all. He's a dude with a bat. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I don't care. So anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to process because my mind is still on work, sort of, but, like, I'm also kind of getting sick, and, like, my head is hot, and I'm trying to think. It's not working. You ready? Let's go. Go back. Ooh, Jesus! Why did they do that? 6 a.m. What's up with these title cards? We should get prescription pills, bro. Hour 2. Did Aaron get buff or am I tripping? Oh. What if like you kill it, but like its teeth like falls like up on your skin and it breaks the skin? Do you still get infected? Damn. Okay. So she's sending waves of fucking. That's gotta be a chilling feeling. Like she knows you've been in her territory, or she wouldn't be doing this. It's too coincidental. Yeah, better crack over some liquor and deal. Cause I'd be like, I can't. I'm like, nah.
It's not smart to go to sleep unless it's safe.
No. It's not.
Well,
Well, what?
is it safe?
Return to your copy.
Poor thing. I'll be like, damn. I'd be so mad. Like, I'll be having so many outbursts. I'll be so triggered. Oh, they coming from two sides? Oh, is that Gamma? Yeah, it's Gamma. Gamma. Let me kill Alpha and then what?
How many walkers did you see in Alpha's horde?
Tens of thousands.
Ah,
Exactly.
so, what's your plan for taking them out? Oh, that wasn't rhetorical.
Shut the hell up.
Does anybody else? Everyone here needs to focus on what's coming in from the north and the south.
Yeah, if they're coming in from two different places, it
We're
wouldn't.
tired.
That doesn't make sense. How would she be
You're
able
on
to send?
edge, and it is going to get
Yeah.
worse before it can.
It's always somebody who got.
You're low on soldiers already. The
She
ones
don't
who have
pull a
fighting
Rosita or
fatigue.
something.
Negan has only been on clear.
And we're back. Oh damn!
You're not going to sit back and let that happen. You can understand that. We crossed one time. 3 times.
Oh
During
yeah,
the fire, you walked my land.
last season.
And during the winter storm,
Yep.
you walked my land. During your search along the river, you and the man with the metal arm walked my land.
Oh dang, she caught that
3
too.
times. We are always watching.
Damn, they really saw that. Girl, don't do it.
But
See?
I consider context.
See, she
There will
reasonable.
be no bloodshed this time. So what do you want? Land.
Oh.
Creek that winds into this bullshit.
That's it. Come on, we're done. Let's go.
We're not.
Like, somebody take her ass back.
Not until this one lowers her eyes to my feet.
Oh shit. Why did they bring Carol? This is a sensitive situation for her.
Blonde boy, screamed your name
Damn.
before we took his head.
Jesus! Come on!
Like,
I apologize.
hey, it's a sensitive situation. You can't be
We have not slept. And you know what she lost.
Jesus, why she jerk like that?
I forgive you.
I
More than once.
mean, she understand mother to mother.
This is my land now. You better
Better run.
Jesus. It's just like, you're on my land. You better back your asses up. I like Alpha, man. Not as a person, but as a character, as a villain.
Old man for
Woo! Oh man.
I know that you're dealing with a bitch who has to die.
Now's not the time though. She's not thinking of everybody else. You kill Alpha, we all
She
get
ain't been the same since you got with the boat.
like,
She's better off on it. Found some peace, you know.
yeah. Why'd you tell her ass not to get back on the boat?
She's sleeping in.
Woo! She did a classic white woman for.
Are you saying that Eric's death was my fault?
Y'all know I don't like him. I'm.
Well, if I failed Eric, then you failed your wife. Terrible.
Shut the fuck up. You can't sit here and throw shit and expect.
Hating you.
It's like, I ain't gonna feel bad for Negan getting mad because Aaron said some shit back. You can't expect to say something and expect nobody to throw nothing back at you. You feel me? What happened? Oh, what the fuck?
Hey. Come on.
Jesus.
Why do they have her out here? I would not take her out anymore for any of these missions.
Alright.
Take her ass back on the boat. Got any water? Splish, splash.
I feel like I'm about to start tuning out Negan scenes like the way I used to do Daryl scenes.
See, my dad didn't sleep much either. Sometimes he'd stay up 24 hours just to make one of his runs. You stay up that long, you start seeing things.
That's true.
Daryl.
Man, listen.
I'm not a meth snorting truck driver.
I still don't like him. This is not. There was no real transition. It was too much time jump for us. I still don't care.
Half hour.
Patrol.
Thought I heard something.
Oh nah, I need to take her ass back.
I'm fine.
Don't bring her ass out here no more.
Ghost. What?
Story of the girl. Your dad was a truck driver.
My dad wasn't a truck driver.
Oh nah, she gotta.
What's up?
Oh nah. She losing time and. Mm-mm.
I need you all to leave. Okay, you pull the shard, clamp open the wound, and
Oh nah. Michonne, talk to your boy, please.
That little nugget can't grow up without her mama. I went out with you today to protect you because
Protect me.
I taught you how to fight.
Still need protecting. Everybody needs protection.
Rosina.
Damn it, Eugene.
You and I are never going to happen. You are not Coco's father. We are not together. I need you to hear that.
Damn, he can't protect. I mean, I don't like bitch. I was just trying to make sure you safe. You do have a newborn. You know, you do have a baby.
Are you familiar with the expression "a drunk mind"? Our whole friendship is premised on my mistaken belief that perhaps someday I could change your mind. That you would see I was worthy enough of being rezoned into Lovetown.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of friend is that?
At least he's self-aware. Because there's a lot of people, get that, they get friend zoned, but they try to use their friendship to try to maneuver into something more, and then get pissed at the other person when it doesn't work. But at least, he respectfully understood. He's like, you know what, I did that. That's on him, not her. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Look, I gotta go to sleep. Oh, that's why I brought it over.
Yeah, man, you gotta drink that moonshine and knock you right out.
You know, I saw. You go in one person, come out different.
Yeah.
I knew this one guy. What happened to this guy?
He killed
You're
himself.
having a drink with me.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Adonis-looking cat. Out of beauty, baby. I'm just being humble.
Okay, I can respect that.
Oh, we need jam.
There's probably some at the store. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Thank you.
Jesus.
What are you doing?
You gotta understand, like, you can't just think about yourself in these situations.
Does it say?
You gotta think of the consequences.
For now.
You can be mad all you want. There's still consequences to everything you do. Oh, look at that picture of Carl.
She doesn't believe me.
Can you blame her though? Like, you're hallucinating and all this other mess, and you out here trying to start a war.
Yeah.
Does he really? I mean, I don't care, but it's like,
Is it the Whisperers? Like, I don't know. I feel like it might be something else. Alright, so yeah, this is a, okay episode. I like the first 2 episodes more. Carol, she need to go sit down somewhere. I mean, I know everybody's probably like, yeah, Carol's back and all this other stuff. Yeah, all this other savage stuff. But, do I get it? Yeah, of course I get it. At the same time, I'm not fucking with what she's doing. Of course, the fan base is probably gonna root her on for it and all the other stuff. But I can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta think of everyone else. You're putting everybody in danger. All 4 communities in danger because you want revenge. And you're not taking care of yourself. Wait, when did Chris Jericho grow his hair back out? Last I saw him, he had the short hair. Okay. Break the walls down! Alright, sorry. I'm looking at Talking Dead a little bit. But, not really, but... Yeah, like, it's the same... It's like a repeat of Rosita in the Savior situation. You know what I'm saying? It feels... It's like the same thing. To where, although, Zeta got completely, utterly shitted on for doing what she was doing, Carol's probably going to be praised. But, like I said, I can't get with it. Now, I want to know who's... something... I mean, Eugene could be right. It could have been because of the whatchamacallit, but it's coming in, like... I feel like it looked like it was coming in timed waves. And why would it be coming towards Alexandria? Because they didn't show the other communities. Maybe it is coming towards the other communities. Who knows? But it should have, if anything, it should have hit Oceanside. Oceanside should have definitely gotten hit because it was right next to Oceanside. And again, they didn't show the other communities, so maybe they are getting hit like Alexandria was. So who knows? But like I said, I don't think it's not Alpha, because they was coming in from two different sides of coming from two different sides. The direction of the border as well as like from behind. And I don't think Alpha and the Whisperers will be able to maneuver a whole mega group of walkers around them and then start pushing them in bit by bit. You know what I'm saying? So without anyone noticing or realizing what they're doing. So yeah, there's that. But I don't know who it will be doing that. Probably a new group based on the previews. Maybe it's a new group altogether, and they thinking it's the Whisperers messing with them. I don't know. But yeah, not much really actually happened. Oh yeah, the Eugene Rosita jump. Like I said, I respect the fact that he acknowledged that maybe he was doing it unintentionally. No, Carol. Do you think Carol was right to take a shot at Alpha? No, because you. No, it was not the time or place to do it. Anyways, of course, everybody's gonna vote yes because they're Carol stans. It's not that I dislike Carol, but like I'm gonna treat all these characters equally and be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let Anyways, I'm gonna judge based on what's happening and what they're doing and stuff like that. If this was Michonne, I'll say the same thing, and Michonne is number one for me. Because like Michonne's right in this. I'm sorry, she is. She's right in this situation. It's like they have thousands of walkers that they could come straight for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You're gonna risk that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not worth the risk. You're just gonna have to deal. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all can come up with a plan, y'all just gonna have to deal. It's simple as that. But yeah, the Negan thing, I don't care. That's me personally. It's not gonna make me like him. It hasn't made me like him. Of course, it's probably gonna change Aaron's view of him. Like, my thing is, like, don't be like when he said all that to Aaron and everything, and then Aaron said some shit back. He want to get in his chest. See, he can say. He feels like he can say whatever, come out the side of his neck and say what you want. But if someone says some shit back to him, he's one of those. It would be on their chest and get all offended and everything. Like, boy, shut up. But yeah, like I was saying about the Eugene Rosita job, like that's the thing. Like, people use friendship to try to get closer romantically, and then be mad at the person when they don't view you as a romantic interest. They view you as a friend. Like, be real from jump. Stop using friendship for the sole purpose of trying to make it more. If you want to be a friend, be a friend. Like, and if you happen to develop romantic feelings, that's a different situation. But what a lot of people do when they get rejected after using the friendship as a front, they want to get mad at the other person and everything like that. It's like, you can't. You can't. It doesn't. Anyways, like I said, not much really happened in this episode. Not that I'm saying it's a bad episode. It's probably my least favorite out of the three episodes. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Some people probably not gonna like my comments or whatever. I'm used to that. I've been verbally attacked back in my previous, when I used to do reactions about my opinions of Daryl. So yeah, I'm used to it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not like I dislike Carol. I'm not a huge Carol fan like a lot of the other like a lot of the other fans are. Um, I kind of feel like her character is overhyped, but it's not like I dislike her character. I don't dislike her character. Um, but um, but that's another topic for another day. Um, like I said, I do not side with Carol on this because she's thinking of herself and obviously Henry, but she's thinking of herself and not the big picture, which is selfish and ridiculous. And again, I would not. I would. It's like, you know what? You need to take your ass back on that boat because now she's become a liability to their to everything. She could have popped. She could have started something, popped something off real quick, just this episode alone. At that meetup. Now what are we gonna do? You have no solution to the problem, so don't cause a bigger problem. It's that like don't do that. But hashtag believe Carol. I don't care whether she saw him or not. I could believe her. I could believe her. It's not gonna change my opinion on the situation. You know what I'm saying? She out here popping pills and all this other shit. I'm like, I don't even know why they brought. I mean, I guess they probably didn't know she out here literally popping pills, and everything. But she on her Jesse Spano shit. Anyways, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm excited for the next episode. I was happy to see Alpha again, even though I just saw the last episode. But I like Alpha. I don't care. Like I said, Alpha completely shits on Negan as a character, as a villain, acting. Like I said in the beginning, acting wise, character wise, villain wise. I'm over Negan. Like, he could have died at the end of season 8, and I would have been completely fine with that. Actually, it probably would have been preferable, in my opinion, because it's just like. And all this, you gotta release Negan, all this other stuff. It's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? You gonna take out the horde of walkers or something? Like, with a baseball bat? Anyways, I generally don't care. And they haven't done anything for me to want to be sympathetic to his character, or care about his character, or like his character. He's doing the same shit he's always done. Just run his mouth. And crack jokes. And it's the same shit. He's just on the side of good now. But, like, your sense of humor can only get you so far. To the point that it's tiresome. For me. I don't know. Obviously, other fans feel differently. Anyways, I'm talking way too long. So like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm trying to figure out this Patreon jump. Because I want to put, like I said before, I want to post full reactions on Patreon. I'm gonna figure that out this week, so I'll probably get on that. I actually got to catch up on How to Get Away with Murder because I've been busy with work and stuff, so I haven't been able to react to it. And it's the final season. I gotta react to it. I reacted to the first episode, but there was a whole mess, and I gotta refigure that out. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share. Come back, because Ashley will, because Ashley can.